matchup between the Winneconne Wolves and your Ripon Tigers. Like all of those fans traveling from Winneconne tonight, appreciate your efforts in supporting your team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lucy Catine, and I am a sophomore at Ripon High School. We are glad you're here to support both teams tonight. The East Central Conference member schools works to make sportsmanship at our educationally based events a priority. We expect our fans to cooperate and display good sportsmanship towards the participants, coaches, event workers, and game officials. Please do your part to make ECC athletic events a safe and wholesome event for all in attendance. Please remember that good sportsmanship begins in the stands. Spectators are encouraged to support both teams and are expected to refrain from booing or their opponents and officials' decision or resorting to other derogatory remarks intended to taunt or harass. Thank you for your positive attitudes tonight, and good luck to both teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise for the play of the national anthem?
Good evening and welcome to Ripon Tiger Girls Basketball on the Ripon Channel. Tonight the Lady Tigers host the Winneconne Wolves. The turnaround and Tigers are 0-12 in conference. The Wolves are 2-10, so we're expecting a very good game here. Now the starting lineups for the Winneconne Wolves. Number 4, Anna Fairney. Number 12, Tierney Eklund. Number 13, Summer Forner. Number 20, Claire Gentry. And number 40, Maya Johannes. They are under the head coach and direction of Andrea Felice. Now for the Ripon Tigers. Number 4, Ellie Lewis. Number 5, Selena Lopez. Number 10, Bella Miller. Number 13, Mackenzie Nodoff. And number 23, Kirsten Sauerbry. They are under the head coaching direction of Jesse Nodoff. Tigers coming off a loss to KML on Tuesday night, 68-49. And Winneconne coming off a loss to Berlin, 55-47. So both teams looking to get back on the win record there. I'm Howard Hanson along with my partner Marty Ernst. And Marty, hopefully it's a little warmer in here than it is outside tonight.
Yeah, and warmer for the host team, the Ripon Tigers. Still in search of the first conference win. Elle Lewis will jump center.
And Winneconne will control it. And a steal there by Sauerbry. Feeds it to Lopez. Can't get it to go.
Run down by the point guard.
Miller with it on top. Give it up. She'll put it up. Off the back iron.
It's a good shot.
Yep. just underway here. Reminder, the high school girls play 2 halves. Sauerbrei trying for another tap out. Ripon doing a nice job in their man-to-man, not allowing Winneconne to penetrate. Solid defense here. Now they go down inside. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Lewis.
Good step through by Winneconne.
Oh, Miller had an opening and didn't take it. Lewis puts it up off the iron. Getting good looks, just
you
can't
know,
get him
you
to
watch
drop.
that jump shot, and I wish you could freeze the picture. Nobody in white is crashing the boards.
Mhm.
They just stand flat-footed, mesmerized by the shot.
Winneconne with a rare offensive rebound there. Miller with a nice job of doubling up there. In and out. Rebound put up, not made. They kick it back out.
Nice rebounding.
Solid position.
2 offensive putbacks. Nice outlet almost.
Yeah, had plenty of time. Sauerbrei for 3. That
Yeah.
one barely tickled the net. Her first points of the ball game, and
Well, I guess I thought it was an errant outlet by Lopez, but
turned out
little
well.
did I know she was she was setting her up, leading her out for the wing on the 3. That's the first points of the game.
And Lewis will pick up the foul. Her first, team first.
Lewis for the Tigers, 2-shot foul. Maya Johannes comes to the line.
Johannes will go to the line. Shooting 2. Short on that first one. 15-12 to go here, just underway here in the first half from Ripon High School. Second one is good. Makes it 3-1 Tigers, as we're going to get full court press here by Winneconne.
Lopez tried to dribble between too many defenders and gave it up.
Kind of just picked that one up off the iron. And a
Wow.
nice save, beautiful save there.
Ripon just soft on the rebounding, just kind of standing around and
Not crashing.
no, well, yeah, I mean, just flat-footed and like you're waiting for the ball to come into your hands. I like the way Sauerbrei plays defense on the ball. She did that last game we did. You need everybody else to step up.
Mm-hmm. Winneconne finally gets it inside.
Just a quick inside out.
That's
offensive.
a travel. Oh, they're going to call
It was
the foul.
offensive.
Yep. I thought she traveled before that.
Foul will be called on number 13, Summer Fournier for
Good job by Lewis.
So Winneconne will go into that full court press again.
Get away from that sideline. Ripon handles it fine. That's just not a good
pass.
play. Yeah, it's just not a good play. It's like, well, I made up my mind and I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of how many defenders are taking away that passing line.
Sauerbrei for 3, off the back of the iron. And Winneconne crashes it again.
It's 3-1. We're 13:25 left in the first half, just underway here at the Tiger Den in Ripon. The Wolves of Winneconne have come in tonight. Ripon is running out of games here to get a conference win.
Tonight you would think would be one of their better opportunities.
Freshman reels in the loose ball.
Lewis just spun and threw it up there. Had plenty of time. Talking with Coach Nodoff, he felt tonight was one of the opportunities that they were going to have to get a win, as Winneconne's just above them in the standings. Miller loses the handle on that one.
Wow, they're not even getting a shot off. Turning it over, not giving themselves a chance to even
Joey Perry
get points.
checking in for Winneconne, number 3.
Well, Lopez can hawk the ball strongly. She just has to be careful not to reach in and get in foul trouble. That's the thing she's had a penchant for. But her and Sauerbrei do a good job. There's a nice move up and under. Beautiful move. That's by number, is that 10?
13.
13. Nice job. Nice job by Fournier. Lewis with a rebound.
Nodoff puts that one up and gets it to go.
Boy, you don't see a lot of them hit the front iron,
and
go up, and then come down.
That makes it 6-3 for the Tigers. 11:35 to go here in the first half.
Oh, a good help and recover by Lopez there, taking away penetration.
That's just good position.
Elle Lewis needs to, I don't know, get more aggressive, body up more. She's just too accommodating. Another turnover. Not a good pass to Lopez's feet. Well, something's got to be not called.
They're just going to call the ball out of bounds. All right, who did it go off of?
Number 3, Cassidy Bonner on the court for the Tigers.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 3, Cassidy Motter.
Lopez takes a break.
As she needs it.
For the Tigers.
She's been going 100 miles an hour since the opening tip-off. Here it comes.
Nice move. I love that. That is just a weak side curl. You get the defender on your back. Nice pass. Now she'll be rewarded with 2 free throws. Almost went in.
You could see that one coming.
I don't see that kind of spark. I don't see that type of a half-court set by Ripon, where they make a hard cut and where you can get them the ball. It's just kind of passing around back side to side and then look for an open jump shot.
Number 33, Alexis Sina, checking in for the Tigers.
Lewis takes a seat. I want to see some Ripon intensity here.
Motter puts up the 3 off the glass. I don't think that's how it was drawn up, but it went in. You were like me, you were shaking your head on that one too. There was no way I thought it was going in.
Good
Miller.
board by the freshman. That basket gave Ripon a 9-5 lead with just under 10.5 minutes remaining in the first. Almost a walk.
Sauerbrei with the catch and shoot.
Winneconne got caught up in this. I'm not sure what it was. It was a simple ball screen.
Yeah, they were just kind of sagging there a little bit. Sauerbrei just being a pest.
Yep. Need more defenders to do that.
Yep, that went off of Motter. 12-5. Tigers with the lead, 9:51 to go here. Number 2, Francisca Verge comes in for Winneconne. Sauerbrei taps it up into the band section there.
That, that's got to be infectious. Your other teammates got to step it up. They got to get that energy off of her effort, referring to Sauerbrei. Said it the other night, people just think about her as a three-point scorer. She's a lot more than that.
Yep. She plays good defense.
And, and that's desire. And I look for other players to do that.
And a little shot put up there by Johannes. That gives her 5 on the night, makes it 12-7. Want to thank everybody out there that's tuned in to watch us live. If you like what you see, let us know. Take and subscribe.
Nice hustle. Crashing the board. Sauerbrei on the overlay. It's 12-7, Ripon.
Kick on a bounce.
Winneconne hit that little loose jumper to get within 5 of the Tigers last possession. They'll inbound here.
Mater will inbound it. She gets it in the note off right away. Tries going underneath and just too high. Another turnover for the Tigers.
How many turnovers? There's got to be. I'm surprised there's only 4.
Seems like there should be more.
Triple relocate in the lane. There's another example of
the freshman takes it away.
Yeah, on a theft because she was under the rim. They don't box out. They need to box out. They just go to the ball and they're under the rim. Good hard move to the left. No call.
Just letting them play, I guess.
That was Miller.
Only been 3 fouls called so far in this first half.
Quick shot.
Can't get that one to go. Miller takes control of the boards. 7th rebound for the Tigers. Oh, you can telegraph that one, yeah. They'll call the foul on Miller, and she hit her head.
Yeah, she did. I'd take her out.
Yep.
She's
wobbly. Yep.
I'd take her out.
Yeah. I mean, she smacked her head real hard.
She might be done for the night. She bounced the back of her head trying to get a charge. That's too bad. It's 12-7 at the 8-12 mark. It'll be, I don't think she was in the act of shooting, so it'll be Winneconne ball inbound on the baseline.
Standings coming in tonight in the conference. Got Waupun at 11-1. Kewanee, Kewanee right. Kewaskum at 9-3. Berlin at 8-4, along with Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Plymouth at 7-5. Campbellsport at 3-9. Winneconne at 2-10. And Ripon at 0-12.
Did the Berlin game earlier in the week. And Berlin girls just play really hard and aggressive ball and took it to Ripon.
Lucy Bettine checked in for the Tigers.
Nice take.
Little floater.
Nice take. Just blew by the defender, and before Weekside could even respond.
Farney, a nice job on that. Underneath, and
there you go.
Sina.
Nice find by the guard. Sina was one-on-one on the block. Good job.
14-9, just under 8 minutes to go here. Tigers leading. There's a
So
travel.
Now capitalize and come away with points if you're Ripon. You got a 9 or a 5-point lead, 14-9. Slow-paced game. Nobody transitions in this contest.
Down inside. Who again? Sina with another basket. Gives her 4. Makes it 16-9. Tigers on top.
Good job by Sina claiming the real estate on the block on the strong side on the ball side.
Good move there by Burridge for the basket. Lopez just kind of threw it.
Gotta value the ball. No reason for that, especially if you're a guard. Be strong with the ball. Nothing's there. Dribble back out on top. Reset.
L. Lewis will check back in for the Tigers.
Right now, I'd say the problem, even though they're leading by 5, Ripon has as many turnovers.
Yeah, they've got 5 of them.
Yeah, you're saying 5, and I'll guarantee you there's more than 5. Because I know at one point there was 3 in a row.
Yeah. There's a turnover by Winneconne.
I like the idea of putting pressure on Ripon in the backcourt. Make him think.
Well, they've shown
Make
they've
him
had
work.
problems with it.
Even when they beat it and they get into the forecourt, they rush it, and that's what you want to do, like that.
Yeah.
Inside out. Good defense by Lopez for the Tigers.
And that's a three-pointer put in there by Perry.
And it's a 2-point lead by the Tigers now. Quick outlet to L. Lewis.
Clear the side out and come back into Sina. That's been positive for the Tigers.
Lopez
Got a
has
break
to
there.
Lopez has to be cool under fire, and she's putting the ball up for grabs. Done that a number of times. She's quite athletic.
Just panics.
Yes.
Claire Gentry, number 20, checking back in for the Wolves.
Just hit the safety valve on top.
Stop, pop, can't get that to go. No white jerseys there for the rebound at all.
Look at that.
Parting of the Sea.
Look at that, and she missed the open shot.
Tigers
Break
got
for the
lucky on that.
Tigers.
5.5 to go here, 16-14.
Too many white jerseys with their back to the ball. They had no idea where the ball was. She just missed the open bunny.
Sina had the opportunity, couldn't get it to go. Lewis brings down the rebound.
Yeah, recovered with the dribble.
That's, oh. Fournier picks up her second. Lopez will go to the line. Now checking in for Winneconne, number 40, Maya Johannes.
Ripon's led most of the first half. But now it's been down to 2. Lopez misses both. That'll go Winneconne.
Knocked out of bounds. Will belong to, as Marty said, the Wolves. 5:09 to go here, 16-14. Tigers with just that 2-point lead.
I'm looking for some intensity here on defense. I see it on the ball, and that's it. Everybody else just kind of sags and walks. Come on. Winneconne has some quick guards. Just a good feed to the post, up and under. Block from Lopez from behind. No whistle.
Yep.
Good doubling of the ball there by Ripon. And
Unlucky it went off of
the foot of the
Perry,
defender.
yeah.
Lopez got her pocket picked.
Number 13, Mackenzie Nodoff checking in for the Tigers. Lopez in and out. Bettine picks up the garbage, can't get it to go. Lewis tries it, can't get it to go.
Lewis tipped it. Bettine got it. She shot. Lewis got Bettine's miss. She shot it, and it missed.
Long three off the iron.
Yeah, scraped the front, and there's another
Turnover.
steal. Nice take.
And the basket.
It's just lackadaisical.
Perry, the freshman.
Well, especially you're the point guard, and you're throwing it out to the wing.
Foul will be on Lewis. Gives her second. Cassidy Motter checking in for the Tigers.
Difference of this game right now is hustle. Flat out, it's just a higher energy level. I think the full court press by Winneconne gets them fired up, gets them moving even on offense. They got some nice guards that like to dribble penetrate too. Ripon is just kind of just a low energy as a team. I've talked about defensively. I think in the half-court offense, Sauer, Brian Lopez do a good job on the ball. But everywhere else, I think it's just kind of soft on defense. Makes it too easy for the offense to attack. We're getting official timeout here, clean up some
that moisture
some
from
sweat.
when Miller went down. They never cleaned up after that. And Winneconne player mentioned it to the coach. And
it's quiet in here. You would not know this is a home game. It's very quiet.
That is an understatement for sure.
Off a Winneconne foot. Let's see how they call it.
It's going to be.
It went off the Winneconne foot. I just didn't know.
The guy out here was looking the other way. And
I saw it. I just didn't know if they did. There they are. They're going to continue hounding the ball a little bit. Stay away from that sideline.
And just threw it directly to Winneconne. It's like she has it predetermined that's where she's going and nothing's going to change. Three put up, in and out.
Offensive putback. Missed it.
Break there for the Tigers.
Well, once again, I talked about this last girls' game. Ripon Tigers get underneath the rim for rebounds, and that's because they give up a lot of offensive rebounds. Quick shot.
In and out. Sauerbrei will bring that one down.
She has her head up. Thought about finding Motter. Thought better. Inside out, game to Lopez. Short.
Not even close.
Had an open look. It's tied up, by the way, with 2:45 remaining in the first half. 16 all.
We have not had a basket probably for about the last 2.5 minutes.
I don't know the last time Ripon scored. I have no idea.
Bella Miller checking back in after taking that fall. Avery Downs, number 32, checking in for the Tigers.
Almost stolen by Sauerbrei on the high post entry feed.
Nice double team. Miller coming up there to help. And Miller pulls down the rebound.
Quick outlet to Sauerbrei. Hesitation dribble to the rim. She'll shoot two.
Yep. Draw that foul. 2:03 to go here. We're still tied at 16.
It's been a while since Ripon has had points. I know Lopez shot 2 free throws, missed both, and that was a while ago.
Sauerbrei makes that one. That one's a little long, and Winneconne pulls it down. 17-16.
Just under 2 minutes, Ripon by 1, yep. Oops, on the closeout.
Downs brings down the rebound.
Nothing.
I like that. Miller catches it, and first thing she does is look into the lane to see if anybody's cutting.
It's fundamental. Then she dribbled into the defense and lost the ball.
And then they're going to call the foul on Downs.
It's called triple threat. You catch, you square to the rim. And then the defender has to close out on you because they don't know if you're going to shoot, dribble, or pass. And that's a fundamental part of the game. Everybody should do that.
Number 24, Lucy Bettine checking in for the Tigers. Miller will go have a seat.
Ripon's, if they're going to win tonight, Ripon's going to have to do it on defense because right now their offense.
And that's
Ouch.
a nice, pretty little shot there by Eklund.
Yeah, high arcer.
They take the lead, 18-17.
They haven't had the lead for the majority of the first half. There's your friend. Oh, that was Bettine this time.
Yep.
But that block has produced Sina twice and now Bettine on that ball side block. Quick turn and square off the glass. Good job by the Tigers. They should maybe focus on doing that more.
Motter almost had it.
Well, should have had it.
What a break there.
Oh my. How many outlets have been stolen?
Just poor passing. It's the only way to describe it. Sorry if we're not sugarcoating it, but
Well,
the basket's going to count.
the
It's the way it is.
defender, I cannot believe that the defender, instead of being between the basket and the inbound person or the receiver,
was behind
she's
him.
on behind her.
And coach is just explaining that to her right now.
Well, that shouldn't even have to be explained. I know I'm being hard on this team, but it's the end of the season.
That's right.
And you're supposed to be fundamentally getting better.
To be quite honest, we have not seen it. There's another telegraph pass.
Well, because it's not just the passer, it's the receiver standing flat-footed waiting for the ball instead of meeting the ball. If you come to the passer, you're going to get fouled.
Yeah, you're going to cut that lane off.
This is all basic stuff. And Winneconne, you know, they do some stuff. They do some nice stuff, but they're certainly not a team that Ripon can't handle, that they should be able to compete with.
Well, Ripon has 10 turnovers. That you could accept for a game total, but not a first half. And see, just reaching for the ball, not going up and getting it.
3 on 2, if they hurry. Nope, they're going to pull it up. Nope,
And
they're going to throw it away.
Sina was open underneath, and another
Here we go.
turnover by the Tigers. "17 seconds to go here. Winneconne leading 22-19. Looking to increase their lead.
Got beat.
And a break
Overlaid.
there.
How
Yeah.
many layups has Winneconne missed? Ripon with a very nice chance. She's got to shoot it now, and she does.
Just got part of it. Part of it was blocked there. So that's where the first half's going to come to an end with the Tigers trailing 22-19. We'll be back with the halftime statistics in about 8 minutes on the Ripon channel. Welcome back to Ripon High School Gymnasium, where the score is Winneconne 22 and your Tigers 19. Individual scoring for the Wolves, they are being led by Maya Johannes with 8, Joey Perry with 6, and then a slew of others with just 2 points. The Wolves have 18 rebounds and 5 turnovers here in the first half. And the only one in foul situation is Summer Forner with 2. For the Tigers, they are being led by Kirsten Sauerbrei with 7, Alexis Sina with 4, and Mackenzie Nodoff and Cassidy Matter each with 3, and Lucy Bettine with 2. Tigers have 19 rebounds, and the big number is 12 turnovers in the first half. And that really definitely has to change. Coming up on the schedule for the Tigers, on the 18th, they will travel over to Waupun to take on the first place Waupun Warriors. Winneconne will turn around and host the Plymouth Panthers on February 20th. Next action for both of these teams. Conference standings, as we said earlier, Waupun is on top at 11-1. Kewaskum at 9-3, Berlin and Kettle Moraine Lutheran at 8-4, Plymouth at 7-5, Campbellsport at 3-9, Winneconne with 2-10, and Ripon 0-12. So getting ready to start here the second half. I'm Howard Hanson along with Marty Ernser, our cameraman Chris Jones, and here we go with the second half. Looking to get it down to Lewis. There's that little toss hook, and she gets that one to drop.
That's a pretty shot. Baseline, half hook on a drop step. Very nice by the senior Lewis.
Her first points of the ball game.
But she got beat on the first step, Lewis did. And a nice finish with a left hand by her opponent. There's that full court 2-2-1 again. Just a slow ripping up, make them think. Sometimes they throw it away.
Lewis, count that one.
She's feeling good about herself. She was open, didn't think about it, squared and shot it right away.
Makes it 24-23, Winneconne with a 1-point lead here.
Can Ripon play some defense here, make Winneconne work for a living. We know Sauerbrei will.
Her and Lopez pretty tough on that.
Good
Nice
job
job there by
Lewis. Off to a good start. Couple baskets, rebounding, quick three. Sauerbrei had a good look.
Nothing wrong with that shot.
They pulled within 1. Winneconne hanging on to a 1-point lead, led by 3 at the half. Just underway here in the second. Good
Expecting
idea.
A cutter, wasn't there.
Good idea. She was looking for a teammate, and that was Eglin, and she didn't cut all the way to the baseline. Good pressure by the Tigers. Kind of created that hesitancy.
Now if they can capitalize on this. Nodoff will bring it down, and
can't have your point guard doing that. Going for the theft, Sauerbrei got part of the ball.
That's offensive. Yep.
There's that athleticism. Talking about Lopez earlier. Offensively, she gets out of control and sells out. Defensively, great job. She's been one in the girls' games I've done this year tends to get into foul trouble because she likes to reach. Hasn't done anything like that tonight. Has played pretty good defense on and off the ball, just like Sauerbrei has.
Well, speaking of foul trouble, that is the third foul on Summer Fournier for Winneconne.
Going to call the reach on Winneconne. Yep. Good job that time by the Ripon player, Sina, under fire, just waiting for the point guard to get over the timeline to get the ball into her hands.
So Sauerbrei with the ball right now, looking for Lewis underneath.
That's a tough shot.
Yep. Nice play there by Nordhoff to get around there and knock it off of Farney.
Yeah, number 20.
Lucy Bettine checking in number 24 for the Tigers.
Feed quick.
Couldn't tell if that was touched or not. Nice try there by Sauerbrei. Results in a turnover by the Tigers. 15:36 to go here in the ball game. 24-23, Winneconne with the 1-point lead. From the elbow, that one's off. And Sauerbrei just lets it go. Nice job there. Glad to have those of you watching us on the Ripon Channel Live. If you like what you
don't know
hear and see, let us know. You were going to say? Nordhoff catches and shoots. That one's good. That's only a two-pointer.
Quick inside out from Al Lewis. Back out to the point guard. Good job by Nordhoff.
Tigers take the lead 25-24.
Half-court offense by Ripon, getting somewhat of a rhythm now as Bettine
altered that
just
shot,
bothered the shot enough without fouling.
Lopez can't get that one to drop.
Oh, but there's a
Bettine
foul.
was there, and she'll get the foul.
She'll shoot two. Lopez is forcing her jump shot, and she has to understand that. It's not coming to you. Give it up.
That one rolls off.
Looking to make this for a 2-point lead. 14 and a half minutes remaining.
And can't even get that one to drop. Got to make those free ones when they're offered.
Good defense on the ball.
For three, off the back of the iron.
Offensive rebound.
Jump
They're
ball.
going to call it jump ball. Bettine doing a nice job of just going for the ball, and it's going to be stick with Winneconne. Good job by Bettine. Just a sophomore.
Look to go back inside.
Nice pass.
Unable to finish. Takes it away from Bettine, and Bettine will get called for the foul.
Got to remember there's somebody behind you. It's too bad. And then the foul compounds the problem.
Maya Johannes will go to the line.
Chance to tie.
That one spins around and out. Connects on that one, and we're tied at 25. 13:48 to go here in the ball game.
clear out, go.
Yeah. Had the lane open until Bettine dragged her defender there. And a turnover.
Another lackadaisical pass.
Going to get a timeout here taken by Ripon. Probably a good timeout to take as we're tied at 25 with 13:34 to go.
How many, where'd you say the place was, Winneconne in conference?
In conference, Winneconne has 2 wins. They are just right above Ripon in the standings.
This is the game Ripon needs to find some energy and stop throwing the ball away all the time, and they can win this game.
The turnovers have definitely hurt them, that's for sure. They have 15 on the night. And they've really been silly turnovers. So Winneconne will
finally
inbound.
Ripon's going to put a little pressure on, show it. Doesn't have to be real aggressive, but sometimes pressing teams don't like to be pressed. So let's see.
Oh.
Could have called the offense right there.
Yeah. Cleared out with the arm.
Dribble, relocate. Nice save by Winneconne on the offensive rebound.
Put it up again. That one's going way over.
Went right through her hands.
Yep.
You're giving Winneconne another chance.
There's a pass to the baseline cutter. Can't get that one.
2 Winneconne people were on the, well, see, there's Ripon not running, they're standing. Sauerbrei did a good effort. There's a foul. On that shot from the other side, there was nobody in white on the weak side. Missed jump shots, normally the ball statistically will come out the other side of the rim. There was 2 burgundy jerseys, no white jerseys on that side.
That was the big difference.
Got to fly around. On defense, got to fly around. Even if you make mistakes, but you got to play at a high level. It's still tied 25-25, under 13 minutes remaining. Missed the first free throw as L. Lewis takes a break.
Lucy Bettine came in for her.
Missed them
Good.
both.
Yep.
Ripon got out hustled on the rebound. Again, this is their 4th possession. Another foul and one.
Count that one.
4 possessions down at this end of the court by Winneconne on offensive rebounds, fouls. Going to shoot one. Basket was good. Winneconne will try to get the old-fashioned three-point play for a 3-point lead on the conversion here. Pass and go.
Put up the 3. That's coming short. Nice job by Sauerbrei to get the rebound. And that foul will be on Perry. Really kind of surprised we haven't seen Alexa Sina back in. She was very effective down in the paint in the first half.
Well, she had the back-to-back scores on the block.
But I mean, rebounding even, she was very effective. Sauerbrei for 3, count that one. Ripon needed that one big time.
Well, every basket for both teams is coming at a premium. There's not a lot of scoring going on.
28-27, Tigers with the lead. Just under 12.
They're going to call a foul on Lopez.
No.
I actually thought she fouled her earlier. No call. And then when it was on the floor, I thought, well, maybe Ripon's going to tie him
jump
up.
Ball.
Oh, looked like he called a foul.
Yep.
Well,
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah, I didn't understand that hand sign. quick outlet from Bettine. Nice job.
Staying with it.
Yeah, it's Bumby who got into the game on the last previous dead ball. She plays with some energy.
Well, that's what the Tigers need right now.
I don't see that coming from a number of other Ripon players. Enthusiasm.
And that's the
call
body
Lopez
foul.
on the bump.
Yep, you got to move the feet.
Fouls on number 5, Selena Lopez.
That'll be her first. Five seconds.
Are you kidding me?
That was very quick.
That was a
wasn't it?
4-second. Good news for Ripon. They'll take it. They got a 3-point lead. They're under 11 and a half minutes remaining in the game. Get a timeout called. I like Bumby's presence out there. She's playing like the rest of the girls should be playing, with the exception of Sauerbrei and Lopez, who play at an energy level. Everybody else, I would dare say, they don't play hard enough. They need to play harder. And that'll go a long way in making up for the turnovers that are taking place. But you have to play with enthusiasm.
I would put Bella Miller in that category of playing.
I agree.
Playing tough.
I agree.
You know, she, as a freshman, has really made her presence felt.
Freshman, senior, doesn't matter. She plays hard.
So the Tigers turn around on the 18th. Will turn around and travel down the road a little bit to Waupun as they'll take on the Warriors. And Winneconne will host Plymouth on the 20th. That's coming up on the schedule in the East Central Conference for these two teams.
Basketball is a fun game. It's exciting. It's fun. A lot of fun things can happen. A lot of good stuff can happen when you execute, when you play hard. I'm glad they left Bumby out there. She gets it.
She's having a good time. That's all right.
Got to zone the rim here. You got to zone the basket. Going to hit the safety valve. Offensive, what do you think? Nope, they're going to call Lopez on the block.
Kind of leaning on that one.
Ripon nursing a 3-point lead.
It's the 5th team foul on the Tigers. Winneconne has 4.
Sauerbrei working hard. She does it every time.
From the elbow, that's off. Winneconne brings down the rebound. Just out hustling Ripon there. And Bettine will draw the foul.
The quick play in the half court by Winneconne. Quick little transition or not transition, but quick little crossover. Created the contact. Get to the free throw line. That's a stat we're going to see is Winneconne getting to the free throw line. The problem is Winneconne missing a lot of free throws, it seems.
Gets that one to crawl in. Lewis checking in for the Tigers. Eklund checking in for the Wolves. And connects on both of them. Makes it a 1-point difference here. 30-29 Tigers.
Move. Lopez needs to move, clear out, take her person with her. Need to be a bounce pass. Wow, what a take.
Oh, my goodness. That's a floater.
Nice shot.
Farney with
nice
that
pass.
one. Lewis can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. We're going to call it jump ball. Possession will belong to
Who else?
Winneconne.
Bumby with her enthusiasm. She's in there.
She's playing hard. That's Allie Bumby. And
good job.
Barney with another one. Makes it 33-30. Winneconne takes the lead.
Don't bring that ball to your waist. Lopez got lucky that it's
Yep.
going to be Ripon ball.
Dribbled it off her foot, but went off of a
Well,
Winneconne player.
She went into the teeth of a double team, if not a triple team.
Sauerbrei catch and shoot off the iron.
Same spot, different shooter, same result.
Eklund with the basket.
5-point lead, one of the bigger leads Winneconne has had here with 9.5 minutes left in the game. Outlet to L. Lewis, but she's defended now. Good decision.
Sauerbrei catch and shoot from the corner. Count that one.
They needed that, being down by 5.
Yeah, makes it a one-possession ball game at least. 33-35.
Good job, but you got to come up with that.
Yep.
Good job by Bumby. It'll be a jump ball. Ripon will get the possession this time.
Good hustle.
It'll be Ripon ball. Good job. Bumby Lopez doubling up on the ball.
Now Ripon needs to capitalize on this.
Ripon needs to start games in their full court press. I don't know why they don't.
A lot of teams will do it against Ripon.
Handoff straight up.
Coming up short. Sauerbrei looking for help. Nothing there. Nordoff deep. Can't get it to go.
Pushing
Gotta get
it.
on the ball.
L. Lewis will be called for that. Should be. 8.5 minutes left. Ripon down by 2, 35-33.
That'll be Lewis's fourth.
Playing from the Tiger den here.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 3, Cassidy Motter, and number 33, Alexis Sina.
Bumby, one of the better efforts tonight by the Tigers, coming off the bench. She deserves more floor time from what I've seen.
Very impressed. That'll belong to Winneconne as it goes off of Lewis. Got to go up with 2 hands to grab that ball, not just one.
Well, if it's really high, you can't get 2 on it. People say that a lot. I know what you mean. They do. They say 2 hands on the rebound. Well, if it's if it's low enough, you can get 2 hands on it. Sometimes what you do, if you have to climb the ladder, you try to tip it to a teammate.
Or at least get a little better positioning down underneath there and box out. Give you that opportunity. For
Box
3,
out.
wow.
No box out on that.
Yep. Makes it 38-33. Winneconne back to that 5-point lead. 8 minutes to go in the ball game.
That's a tough
Sina.
shot. That's a great finish. That time she was farther away from where she had scored in the first half on the block. She was a few more feet up the lane line. Same result. It's a nice soft hands by Sina.
She's a nice presence.
Puts
down
them
in
within
the paint.
3. Ripon needs some stops here. Requires everybody, though. Great position. Too easy.
Yep.
Little simple lob pass, and she just turned around. There's nobody between her and the rim.
That's 13 for Johannes. She leads the Wolves. Hey, keep going at it till it doesn't work. And Sina will draw the foul.
Down 5 again. Ripon's exchanging baskets.
Fournier will pick up her 4th foul. Boy, it got awfully quiet here. Sina puts that one in. That one rolls off.
Nice defense by Sauerbrei. But Ripon wasn't there for the rebound.
That makes the difference. Johannes is just ruling the paint for the Wolves tonight. Sina gets the friendly bounce there. Gives her 9. 42-38.
Question is, can Ripon get a stop?
That's
And that's a big question because they haven't been able to.
Call on number 30.
6:10 remaining in the game. Ripon down 4, 42-38. Game's in Ripon here. Ripon in search of their first conference win. They're making it hard on themselves.
that they are. Batke picked up the foul. It's the 8th team foul on the Tigers. And puts them both down. 44-38. Wolves leading with 6:10 to go here in the ballgame. Now everybody's got a bust. You can't just look for it.
Just calling a foul. That'll go against the young lady for the Winneconne on the floor. It should be against 40-0.
Johannes will
Johannes,
pick up
it
her
is.
third. Well, Batke crashed in there and
You should have a good inbounds play here. High percentage chance to score up screen. Nah, beating the block.
can't get that one to go, and all burgundy jerseys around there for the rebound.
Good defense. Don't reach. That's a tough shot.
Mater got beat.
Little running half floater. Nothing but net. And the story is Ripon unable to stop the scoring by Winneconne.
Gets that one blocked and
Right into the hands of Sauerbrei.
Yep.
Lopez had it in her hands, took her eye off the ball, had it stolen. Lopez had not had a good game tonight.
No,
I don't
agree.
think she's scored. She's probably, 0 for 5 on jump shots.
Yep.
But she's turned it over at least that many times, and you can't have your guards doing that in a game that's kind of close, and your offense is struggling with the exception of Sauerbrei from downtown and Sina on the block.
Yeah, it's hurt big time, the turnovers.
Elle Lewis started the second half back-to-back baskets, got a couple rebounds, and then she's kind of disappeared offensively.
Well, she got into foul problems real early here in the second half, and just kind of controlled some of that playing time and aggression that she normally
This is probably
has.
the biggest deficit for Ripon here. Down to 8. And they're running out of time now because they're just barely over 5 minutes remaining. This is the time, if you're going to make a run, you make a run now, but you got to do it on the defensive end if you're the Tigers. They're going to put full court pressure on here. A 1-2-2.
Easily broken by Winneconne.
Wide open on the baseline.
Count it. Nice basket there by Eklund. Gives her 8 on the night.
Problem with that 1-2-2 for Ripon is once it was broken, nobody was able to locate their person quick enough. That's why they were open. One of the few turnovers by Sauerbrei on the penetration dribble pass. There's a
And
foul.
she comes back with the foul.
Unintentional.
Yep.
She was trying to go to the outside, and the dribbler
Well,
was able to put her brakes on and draw contact to Sauerbrei.
She was looking to turn around and go for the steal on the outside. We're getting a 30-second timeout by Ripon. 10-point difference, 48-38. Tigers were within a basket 2 minutes ago. It's really gotten away as fouls have plagued them, along with turnovers. They have 17 turnovers on the night.
It's more than turnovers. Their defense right now is way too porous as well.
Call that a sieve.
I've seen Ripon College women have 25 to 30 turnovers and still get out with a win.
But there's
because they
different in
control
the intensity.
because they control they control the boards and they get to the line. So when you're looking at stats, you just can't look at one stat and associate that to the loss or to the win. You got to look at it and tell a story. So they've struggled on both ends. The inability to take away, to at least make Winneconne work harder to score. And then the turnovers on the offensive side definitely hurts.
Gentry makes both of those, makes it 50-38. Oh, Winneconne, let's face it, has just out-hustled the Tigers. They've picked up their intensity.
I don't think they picked it up. I think they've been playing the same way from beginning to end.
They just seem to be a little more enthusiastic, I guess, then. And a
nice
steal
double.
there, yep.
Good double by Winneconne.
Nice job of cutting it off, but a great break in there by Farney.
Nice cut down the lane line to the ball side, and when L. Lewis denied the shooter on the block, good drop-off pass.
Got to do something.
Dead ball. Sauerbrei picked up her dribble, was in trouble, so did the right thing.
She got ran into by Nordhoff, and that kind of killed it right there. And she was looking for somebody to pass, but nobody moving. 3:37 to go here. It's 52-38. Hope everybody out there is having a good Valentine's Day. My partner Marty here took his lovely wife out for dinner tonight. All right. Keynote out here, ladies, if you're watching, or you're watching and you know someone who's single, our cameraman, executive producer, Chris is single also, and drop him a line. Maybe we can hook something up. 3:37 to go here from the Tiger Den. Ripon will inbound the ball. Coach Andrea Felice for the Wolves. She played her high school ball just up the road from Winneconne in Hortonville.
That's way up the road.
Yeah, well, it's north. Nordhoff gets it into Sauerbrei.
Well, it almost worked out, actually, on an accident, on a turnover by Ripon. Almost worked out to get to L. Lewis's hands, but went through her legs as well. Come off a timeout, throw the ball away right away.
Yeah, that's
too bad.
Not what you want to happen. Coming up on the 3-minute mark, Winneconne will spread it around. Ripon's going to have to come out and try to steal it. Winneconne going into that stall. And Lopez will pick up the foul. At the 2:31 mark, Farney will go to the line. She'll be shooting 2, as that's the 10th on Ripon. one's missed. Lopez brings it down. Farney has 12 on the game for the Wolves. I like how Farney comes out there and meets the ball. Doesn't wait for them to come in.
Fouls on number 3, Joey Perry for Winneconne. It's a 1-1. Lopez comes to the line.
So Perry will pick up her second as Lopez goes to the line. Connects on the front end for her first point of the game. Off the iron. Lewis tries to hustle to get to it and can't. Nodoff will foul right away. Lucy Patine checking in, will check in for the Tigers as Lewis gingerly goes off the court.
With the foul, Perry coming to the line, shooting 2.
Perry nothing but net with that high arc. Connects on both, gives her 8 on the night. 2:18 to go, 55-39. Winneconne in control. Lopez puts that up, can't get it to drop. And Gentry will draw the foul.
Foul on number 5, Lopez. 4th personal foul. Number 20 comes to the line, Gentry. Shooting 2.
Down 16.
Winneconne just pulling away, doing a lot of it from the free throw line. Gentry stays perfect from the charity stripe with 4. (57-39). And a nice little drive there by Nodoff for the basket. And great pass by Sauerbrei to kick that in. Motter comes up with the foul.
Fouls on number 3, Cassidy Motter. Coming to the line and shooting is number 3, Perry.
1:23 to go here. Perry will go to the line.
On the court for Ripon, number 11 is Allie Bradley.
Allie Bradley checking in, number 11. Perry misses that one, but out hustled for the rebound and had to throw it away as she was going out of bounds was Johannes. Motter puts that one up, misses wide. Lopez fouls, and that's number 5 for her, so she'll be done.
Second personal foul.
No, that was on
That was on
point guard Nodolf, I thought.
Nodoff picked it up. We're going to get a fresh 5 in for the Tigers.
33, Sina. 2, Lumpy.
Yeah, I don't. If the game was closer, I understand the intentional fouling. I don't understand it
Why with
when you're down this far with a minute left.
For the Tigers. Burich came in. Erdman came in. Borowski came in for Winneconne.
Gentry misses her first free throw. And it'll remain Winneconne ball with 59 seconds to go here.
Kim Turner, number 20, comes into the game for Ripon.
Good help there by Bradley on the double team.
Jump ball as Bumby gets her hands on that also. That'll belong to Winneconne.
Actually, that was 32 downs on the doubling of the ball. Good job.
Get it in up on top. And foul with 42 seconds to go here. Batke will pick up her second. So Gentry goes back to the line for the Wolves. Connects on that one.
Good shooting from the line. That'll be a nice stat for the Wolves when they look at it tonight, tomorrow morning. 60 to 43. It's just a matter of getting this game over with.
Gentry 7 for 8 from the line tonight. All her points coming from the line. Couldn't get that one to drop, unfortunately.
Fouls on number 3, Joey Perry coming to line is going to be number 30, Batke. She'll be shooting 2.
So Batke will go to the line. Catches the front of the iron there. Batke gets 1 of 2. Makes it 61-44, Winneconne leading. We're under 30 seconds to go here. Winneconne looking to try to run the clock out. Ripon playing some tough defense with this young 5 that's in there. And it'll be a turnover. Long 3 put up, no good. Basket will count. And that's where the game's going to come to an end, with the Winneconne Wolves defeating the Tigers 61-46. For our executive producer and cameraman Chris Jones, Marty Earns on color, I'm Howard Hanson, wishing you a good evening from our family here at the Ripon Channel.